In a world of ice, storms, hunger, and danger, one bond gives them the strength to survive. Born beneath the snow, tested by the storm, shaped by the ice, their story never truly ends. It begins again. Deep beneath the Arctic snow, a new life begins, protected from the frozen world outside. After months inside the den, the cubs finally follow their mother into the vast Arctic wilderness.
Every step becomes a lesson as the cubs learn how to move, explore, and survive.
Food is never guaranteed here, so the family must travel across the ice in search of opportunity. Patient and powerful, the mother waits beside the ice, searching for a chance to feed her growing family. The Arctic offers no easy path, and every journey across the frozen sea demands strength. When the blizzard arrives, survival depends on staying together and finding shelter. For a mother, protecting her cubs is more important than facing danger herself. Then the seasons change, and the Arctic landscape transforms beneath their paws. Months of learning and growing slowly prepare the young bears for an independent life. As the ice changes, the bears must constantly adapt their journey to survive. Time passes and the helpless cubs become strong young bears, ready to learn the final lessons of survival. Eventually, the young bears must leave their mother and begin finding their own way. Years later, adulthood brings a new beginning and the possibility of creating another generation. Before winter arrives, the mother searches for a safe den where her future cubs can survive. Through the darkest winter months, she remains inside the den, conserving her strength for the birth ahead. After the long winter, new cubs emerge, beginning another chapter of the Arctic life cycle. Now the cycle begins again as the mother feeds, protects, and teaches her cubs everything they need to know. Another storm tests the family, but staying together gives them the strength to endure. In this frozen world, every season brings a new challenge, and every generation carries the story of survival forward. A new generation takes its first steps into the same frozen world where survival begins. Every footprint becomes a lesson, and every journey teaches them how to survive. Curiosity helps the young bears discover the strange and beautiful world around them. Before they can become strong hunters, the cubs must first learn how their mother finds food. But the Arctic can change in minutes, turning a peaceful journey into a fight against the weather. Now another challenge arrives. The ice itself is changing beneath their journey. Water becomes another lesson, teaching the young bears how to cross a changing Arctic. Season by season, the cubs grow stronger, faster, and more confident. Not every encounter is safe, and the mother teaches her young when it is wiser to walk away. The lessons are working. The young bears are beginning to think and move for themselves. After countless journeys, the family reaches the final chapter of their life together. Soon, the young bears must leave their mother and face the Arctic on their own. Alone at last, the young bear begins the difficult journey toward adulthood. Without its mother, every meal, every journey, and every decision now depends on its own strength. Summer changes the Arctic again, bringing new opportunities, but also new uncertainty. After years of surviving alone, the cycle of life brings two adults together. And from this brief meeting, another chapter of the ancient Arctic life cycle begins. Once again, she returns to the snow, carrying the future of her family into another long Arctic winter.